thanks so much for taking time with me today. You and your team enjoyed a convincing 105-59 victory over Ohio Valley on Monday evening. What is your assessment of the game and how your team performed on the road?
You know, it's always kind of difficult going into Ohio Valley. I mean, that gym is a different atmosphere, but so we knew they were going to have to come out ready to play with our game, set the tone, and I thought we did a really good job of that coming out there. We just kind of got the week rolling with a few games here, so it was kind of nice. We got contributions from everyone. You know, it was really cool to see some people kind of break out of their shell. So I thought that we did a really good job of coming out ready to go.
You tied your career best with 6 3-pointers on Monday. It seemed like you couldn't miss. Did you have a game plan to shoot that much, or did it just kind of come to you organically?
I mean, you know, going into a game, you know, I always have that mindset of, you know, when I'm open, shoot it. And it was just kind of one of those nights where it felt good, and if it was coming off, I kind of felt like it was going in. So just having the ability to kind of create my own shot is kind of different for me this year. So thought that coming out really set the tone here. They're making shots. So it was kind of fun to play with that.
Does Coach kind of give you, with the leadership of having your backcourt partner in Angela Troyer, does Coach kind of give you a little bit more of a green light to be a little more selective with shots that you're taking, or does she kind of inspire, I guess, more creative offense?
Yeah, you know, definitely it's different this year. I definitely have a bigger role in that. So we both kind of have the green light to kind of get our shots up. So it's kind of nice, you know, starting a game out, you getting your shots, you're kind of feeling the game. But it's definitely better for me this year. I'm kind of taking different shots, and I've been able to create my own. So that's definitely felt better for me this year.
One of the things I think fans and, you know, friends and family can take you know, if you look at the statistics, you're kind of enjoying a pretty nice run of form right now, averaging 20.6 points per game, which is up over your career average of 11.2 points per game. What do you think is the difference this season as you've moved up and grown during your time here at Ohio Dominican?
Yeah, you know, over the past few years, I mean, each team has been different. So this year is definitely different with me being in a bigger role. So over the course of the summer and preseason, definitely had to kind of work on my game in a different way, and just being in that bigger leadership role and just having the ball in my hands more. So I've been able to kind of just work on getting the shots that I need to shoot and finding my teammates. But definitely with being on the court more, I've had to kind of adjust my game different than I have the past 2 years. And with a different team too, you know, you kind of have to fit with your team that year, see kind of how things are. But definitely I've had to kind of alter my game and find my teammates more and get up different shots to kind of fit with the type of team we have.
I think one mark that's really impressive, especially looking over the last 4 games, given the fact that you didn't shoot a free throw shot last night, but you were at 21 of 22 from the line, which is 94.4% from the line and 92% for the season, which is 14th best in the nation, which is a very impressive mark. It's a lost art form in today's game. What makes you so successful at the free throw line?
You know, free throws, I've always just kind of taken like some pride in free throws. You know, it's a wide open shot, and I absolutely hate missing those. Me and Angela joke. I mean, we get so mad when we miss one free throw in a game. But, you know, stepping up to the line, you just got to focus. And, like, I know that each shot's going in. And my goal is to get to the line every game. So definitely it's been working out for me this year. I've been able to knock those down. So it's been nice to kind of add that into my game.
Speaking of stuff that you're adding to your game, you've got a really, really unique offensive weapon in the baseball pass that kind of ups the tempo of the Panther offense. Now, is that a skill you've always had or something that you've recently worked on? And is somebody really influential in helping you build that skill? Yeah,
so definitely I've been doing that for quite a few years. I mean, originating back in middle school, high school. I mean, playing for my dad. I mean, we play very similar to how we did in high school this year. So just like, it just really works on speeding up the tempo, and that's been really crucial in our game this year, our transition, getting it up the floor quick, and just, I mean, having those guards up there too that I can pass it to. It just speeds up our game and gets our offense moving. So the baseball pass, I mean, it's one of my favorite passes to make, but it really just kind of increases our game and our scoring and our offense. So I definitely have to contribute that one to my dad a little bit, helping me out with that one. So he's kind of been a big influence in that, and so it's been kind of fun to incorporate that more this year.
All right, Kennedy, let's switch gears here. Big week of games for you here coming up. Findlay and Hillsdale, which you secured a win against Findlay earlier this season, but we know playing in Findlay is a whole different animal. What does the team need to do to be successful at Croy on Thursday?
Yeah, going into Findlay, it's always kind of a different atmosphere, especially be different though they're without fans. But I mean, Findlay, it's a different opponent to prepare against with the type of style that they play. So we definitely have to come ready to go. We were very successful that first time around playing them. So just kind of keeping that and kind of that same mindset of going in there and doing what we do best. So I think we're ready for Thursday, and our preparation will really help us.
Kennedy, thank you so much for your time.
Yes, thank you.